that's the best thing to do mathematically under the laws of physics and economics. We're very far from that today. I think the European Union is another example. I think it's very fragile. If we have a real crisis, it cracks, it breaks. It's not just Brexit, it'll be other things. That was a symptom. I live in Europe. I see the difference between Italian, German, Swiss, Polish, and Hungarian mindsets and economics and strength in Spain and Portugal. When we had a crisis like COVID, you could see the cracks starting to crack, open. When we get into a real crisis, and I'm not here to predict it, we're already kind of in the first innings of one. It'll be very interesting to see what happens to the European community. That's a larger topic too, but I think the me firstism is going to happen, but that's not going to be clean. It won't be during good times. It'll be during messy times. I think what we're going to see is, as things break apart, there will have to be some type of reset, more centralization, certainly desperate measures like trackable, programmable central bank digital currencies, stable coins to control. There'll be capital financial repression. There'll be capital controls. There'll be digital IDs, all these dystopian things that are already happening. That will accelerate. Again, that train has left the station. It's here. It's only going to get worse. But as these things fall apart, I'm not very good at the cocktail party. It's going to be very dark. It's already very dark. But despite that chaos and that mess and that dislocation and that centralization, that dishonesty, it'll be more nations for themselves. That is why central banks are stacking gold at such levels, because not that gold becomes the new reserve currency for China or Russia or some other nation, but it will be the most trusted asset for settling trades, for settling commodity trades, and for gaining credibility and leverage in this new post-reset abnormal dystopia that we're heading into. It will be messy going into, it'll be messy coming out of. Again, I don't see a peaceful, easy solution for fiat money. I don't see a peaceful, easy solution for global cooperation. I just hope we avoid mushroom clouds and high death tolls, and I hope I'm right on that. And I don't think anyone really knows, but I do think Hemingway and others and Middlecoup's Great Reset and these people, and Egon's thesis for years is the same, and Hemingway's is the same. We're going towards some type of ruin. That doesn't mean we have to sit in a corner, hug our knees, and go into a bomb shelter. But it does mean we have to be informed and prepared for the changes that are happening right now to our currencies and our debt, and are going to get worse before they get better. And sadly, that is extremely bullish on gold, which is why I chose this asset years ago, and many others have too, not as gold bugs, but as common sense reality check on history and math.